Hi folks, IB Sarah Rochelle, and welcome back to IB Playing Toki Tori. And here we go, level 3 of the Slimy Sewers hard levels. Do I get that one first? Or I get that one last or something? No, I have to get that one first, I bet. No, I can't get that one first, otherwise I won't. Could I warp across that gap? Nope. I'm not sure what to do there. Why? 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 Oh wait, but no, I couldn't move that either. Unless if I magically placed a bridge down there and then warped up. But then I wouldn't be able to get out. Okay, guys, I'm already confused as to this area over here, so I'm going to ignore it. Oh, I know what I could do. Actually, do I want to start there? I don't know if I'll be able to get out if I start there, but I'll try it. So if I do that, I could go over and warp. Except I'll warp from like here. I have the wrong power up selected. There we go. Because I wouldn't be able to move that behind me. And then if I place this here, yeah, I can get back up. Okay, cool. I started one part of the level. Oh, I was supposed to go up first. Because of this reason? Because of this reason, I think. So what this does for me is this actually places that there, so I could save a block. Now what to do? Do I want this one too? I don't have a vacuum, so if I move it, the worm's coming down too. I can't. Go, wormy, go. I can't get down from here. Where does the worm go? It gets trapped there. I wonder things. I wonder things. I don't know if it's helpful me wondering things that I don't actually know quite what I'm wondering, but I wonder things. I can just warp across here. I don't know if that's a suggested method, but I'm just going to warp across here because I can. How do this part? Because I can't warp, and I can't warp, and I need like some sort of brick there. What if I moved this? Nah, that probably won't work. So here's my thinking though, is if I put this here now, it does place a block, and I don't get hurt. Okay, cool. Oh, get the egg. That would be bad if I forgot it. And I have 4 blocks now, so could I go... How do I get to there? I have bridges. 1, 2, 3... This. I really hope I can warp out of here because otherwise I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Good to know. How many have 2 left? I have 2 left. Because if I warp down, I'm still stuck. What if I do? Oh, wait. What if I did it this way? Oh. That was weird. Oh, it just took longer to load because of that thing. 2, 3, 4. Still too low. Okay. That was not the intended method. Oh, nope. I want to go here. As I don't know what to do right now, I'm just going to go over here and see what I can do over here. If I put a bridge here, I could warp through it. So I want to put a bridge here. I have to end with this. I have to end with that guy. Oops, except I don't want to do that. Otherwise, I won't be able to get it. And then I can warp out of there. So I need 1, 2... I can't warp out of there. I can place 2 bridges though. So I need 1... I can't warp in there though. That was my entire plan. I was gonna warp in there. But I can't. can't at all. Huh. Can I warp from here? Nope. I don't think I can warp from here either. Also, that poor worm is just sitting there. Oh, so yesterday I talked about like Let's Playing, and I had mentioned sponsored videos for a brief second. And I want to clarify. Oh wait, I could get in. No, I couldn't get in from this side. I wanted to clarify something that said when I said I don't mind sponsored videos, because I really don't. I think of it as like watching, let's say, an NFL game. All the ads that they play, before and after each commercial break, they said this game is brought to you by and blah blah, and it's pretty much most of the people whose ads you just won. And that's the same kind of principle, is that it's technically a sponsored broadcast because somebody was giving them like money so they could continue to go about and do it, or providing them with some sort of service so they could do the broadcast and everything. And it's that same kind of principle. I'm so sorry, the beginning of the video was just me talking and I have no idea how to go about some of this. So I'm going to start over and see where to begin. But that's the same type of principle to me, which is why I don't mind sponsored videos. Why I don't mind sponsored videos. I apologize, I kind of flubbed words there. Because it's the same principle. I like watching football games. They're technically sponsored videos of a sort. Like they say this broadcast is brought to you by blah blah. Like, he just gets stuck there. And I can't place a bridge. So if I have to end with that one, how do I do the rest of this? Maybe that's how I do that. So I just don't mind sponsored videos for that specific reason of like, it's a lot of TV shows are kind of the same way. Like Wheel of Fortune and Jeopardy are saying this broadcast is brought to you by blah and blah, and it always lists like all those people that sponsor the videos. So I don't mind sponsored videos because and I also view it as a sign of respect from the company that's doing the sponsoring in a way, because it's like, what? How did I do this last time? Did I just warp across? Probably. Doesn't make sense. Why would I warp across? Oh well. Apparently I did. Yep, okay, cool. Because it shows it as a sign of respect in a way where it's like, you are viable enough for me to consider, okay, so it just sits on the worm, so it doesn't really matter. For me to consider it, profitable, I don't think is quite the right word, but that's kind of, oh, wait a sec. I want to see that again. I'm not sure if profitable is quite the right word, but you to consider viable enough for me to do something for you to do a video about us, and that it will get like enough exposure and stuff that I find this is a market that I want to appeal to. So I actually can't do that way because the block won't appear fully, unlike it will with this. Interesting. And if I did it this way, I won't be able to get up unless if I place a bridge there. I don't want to get that one yet, but like I have to. And I have to get it not last. Can I get up from there? Oh, you know what I do? Oh, yes I can. Oh, yes I can. I don't like how I did this part here, but I'm gonna leave it for now until I find that it's completely wrong. Because you can work through here. Yeah, I have to do it that way. Oh, I can't warp up from there? Well, that'll be interesting. I'll see if I could get, actually let me, oh no, I could get out through there. I don't even need that. Haha, haha. I don't need that. So that's why I don't mind sponsored videos, because I see it as a version of respect in a way for things that are like for can I warp out through here? No. Huh, maybe I can't get out of here. I'm not sure. Also, I don't know where to go from here. You know what? I'm gonna start over again. And so that's why I don't mind them, because I viewed it the same way as if I was watching a TV program, in a sense, in which case, like, I want to be able to get back here, but a bridge is not going to help me get back here. I mean, a block isn't. I can't warp to the other side of this. Huh. So my thought was originally is I could go over here, but that won't help. Because if I went over here, could I place, how many blocks high is that? Like 3 blocks high? Oh, that's maybe what I do. And so, yeah, I think sponsorship, especially on YouTube, is a sign of respect of sorts. From like companies just in general, saying that you are a viable enough option for me to market on to reach a certain group of viewers that they would like to reach. And so I don't mind it, which is really weird to say. Well, I got that part. Cool. Now how to do this first part. This thing first. I think. Yeah, because then the worm goes back and forth, and I could slug. It's a slug, and I keep calling it a worm. Could get out of it from here. I'm just gonna hide over in this little corner. And so I don't mind sponsored videos and stuff on YouTube at all. So good for those people. None of my videos are sponsored still. I'm gonna keep saying that just because I feel the need to. Just to clarify everything. Okay, so here's the deal. I do not know how to correctly do this last part, because I think I got most of the first part down. Like, I know what I'm doing here. But I only have 1 brick left. And that's kind of a predicament, to say the least. To say the most, I don't know how to get up and over to that. It's like I could get these last 2, but I have 2 movements and I need 1 for that. Do I have to move that one somehow differently? Do I warp and move it to the other side? I'm not sure about that movement, nor this worm. Like, I feel like the first part I got, except for maybe that. Maybe I don't think I have that part quite fully. I have 4 bridges left. 1, 2. I'd still have to warp. I don't want to go far enough because I want to be able to get onto it, so that won't work. How to do with 4 bridges, 1 warp, and other such things. Maybe. Oh, I didn't think of that. Over here, I feel like I need the warp to get back though. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do though, because my thought was, is if I place this bridge, I can then go up here and place the 2 that I need here. Like, I feel like, oops. And then the 3rd bridge here, so I could get these 2. I'd still have to warp out of this area no matter what. But I don't know how to do this as well as get the whatchamacallit? The egg in that corner, because I need to get that egg last. So I think I might have messed something up here, but I'm not sure yet. And I'm just gonna rewind. I apologize for the lots of rewinding, because I'm pretty sure I did the first part mostly correctly, so I don't want to mess it up too much. Unless if I was supposed to put those later instead of first, but like I don't see any way to put those there unless if I was on that platform instead, because like no matter what I have to put this bridge here, and the 3 things there I need to put specifically so it's one above so I can warp onto it and then warp up from it, but I'm not sure if like I need to move something else to get there. But yeah, so I don't mind sponsors videos on YouTube because to me it's the same thing as watching like a football game, and I like to watch them so I can sit through the commercials, and plus if you really don't like him you can just not watch them. It's just like changing a channel during commercials, and that's my thought on it. So my 2 cents on sponsored videos, because I mentioned it yesterday and I wanted to expand on it, and it wasn't really a cohesive expansion due to this part of me trying to solve a lot at full as I just walk it back and forth. But I'm trying to figure out if there's any... Here's my other thought. Is if I do this, which is cool and all. Oops, I went too far. And then I did... Nope. This, like, that doesn't help me at all because I can't actually get onto that to put, the 3rd one there. So, like, I'm trying to think if there's a way that I can do this part and only use 2 of the blocks, and I don't think there is. Because I can't get on top of that thing, that little platform, to drop them from there or, like, put a bridge down. So I think... Because here's the problem, is like I legitimately cannot get this one here because I am stuck. I can't warp, like it won't let me do anything. I am legitimately stuck. And this one, I can't even warp down into it. Like I could only warp down from here. And that one makes sense because I can't get back elsewise. So like I could warp here and then warp out if I had placed those 3 bricks. So I need to figure out how to do this part using only 2. And I don't know if I have an exact solution already. I don't at this point, but... And I can't use the warps because I'm already using too many warps. And if I put a bridge there, it wouldn't put the stuff in the right spot. I mean, from the smaller platform below. And set a block on top of that. I'm so glad you could warp down through there, and I discovered that sooner rather than later. There's something else. Oh! I was going... 2 cents on football games, after watching certain games of late. Wait a second. No, I can't do that. That would be too easy. I don't like when reffing is poor. I don't like poor calls. I don't like unevenly called games at all. There needs to be a better standard of refs, and refs that seem biased throughout the games should be looked at earlier. I mean, not looked at, but like, oh wait, what if I did it this way? Sorry, I need the warp to get out of here. I forgot about that. But like, there should be a very solid, not there, review like process for refs, because like, I could never ref a football game. A lot of times games don't get called fairly, and I am really upset with that. That happens a lot of time. Like, I don't like it at all. I don't like when anything is called unfairly, especially if it tends to benefit, like, the other team. And that has happened a lot of times in, what's it called? It still doesn't help me get up there. So now I'm stuck. Like, I have 2 movements of this, and I don't think... And I need the 1 warp to get out of this area, because there's no way I could get out of that area. And the reason I do the other one first and then the brick is so... I could save the brick for later uses. Oh, I went way too far back. Oh, there we go. That's at least how I do, oops, this part. And then I could just bridge over there. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna leave those 2 bridges there. For reasons. I did it again! I did it again. So yes, I feel there needs to be a better way to, like, confirm. Then that's not quite the right word either. Oh, I can't do those bridges yet because I need that to fall all the way down. Confirm is not the right word at all. But, like, some way to monitor to make sure refs are calling games fairly. And that the right calls are being made, and the rules aren't getting in the way of calling the right thing at that point in time. If that makes sense. Just some things that happened at the, one of the games, the Monday night game, with the Seahawks versus the Bills. I'm a Seahawks fan, but there was some bad no calls. And I don't like when games are poorly called and it causes, like, this one, even if they had made the field goal, we still would have been up by 3, but I still don't like it. I still don't like, oh look, and I don't even have to warp out of here. So what was the extra warp for? Yeah, I do, because I have to warp down into there. Oh, I still do have to warp out of there. Never mind, I guess. Oh, I barely have enough. I'm gonna end up with 1 extra movement again? These are supposed to be the hard levels. I mean, they are the hard levels. It took me forever to try and figure out which order do you go in, because it was kind of separated into quadrants as to, like, where the eggs were placed. And so it was not easy to know where to start. But yeah, so I dislike poorly reffed games. Or very unevenly reffed games. Refereed, officiated? Officiated, I think is the better words. And so that kind of left me with a bitterness after the game. I mean, other than, like, the poor calls, that game started out great. Like, it was a very fun game to watch if you subtracted the poor officiating at certain points, because that's not right at all. I really dislike poor officiating, and it doesn't make for good... I mean, it makes for good things so you continue the conversation afterwards, which I guess is what you want, so that keeps an involvement and an excitement. I'm putting air quotes around that right now, even though you can't see that to it, but like, it bothers me a lot. And on that note, IB Sarah Rochelle, I don't like how where I ended on that. Have a good day, folks. I'm sorry. Have a good day is the better ending. IB Sarah Rochelle, I'll just repeat that. I've been playing Toki Tori. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot the name of the game. I've been playing Toki Tori. I got it that time. And this outro has been a mess. Thanks for watching, peeps.